What's going on? What's going on? Come on in, come on in. What's up? Come on in, come on in, come on in. KT, what's up? I don't own any of the music that is being played in the background. I own none of it. This is for entertainment purposes only. What's up? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Figure I'd give you a little bit of my time before I head to the gym. Gotta get about this funk I've been in. Smashing DeFi Dior. What's up? Smashing the like button. What up? What up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Wait for a few of y'all to come on in and we're gonna get started. What's up? What's up with you? Come on in, come on in. What's going on? Come on, wait for a little bit more for y'all to come on in. We're gonna get started. Come on in, come on in. While we are waiting, I hope everyone is having a great day. It is Friday. You can relax if you want to. It is the weekend. You can chill if you want to. Christine, what's going on? What's up? Peter, what's going on? Crypto world, what's up? What's going on? All right. Seems like we got a bunch of people in here. Good, good. Glad you all came on in. What is up? First off, the music that's being played in the background, I do not own the rights to it. I'll shout out. And credit goes to Hip Hop Instrumentals. You can find them on iTunes. All right. Second is that I am not giving out any financial advice at all. None of this is financial advice. I shouldn't have to tell you all that. Woke up Christine, what's going on? Coming in the house, one of the mods here. Give a shout out to Christine. Go and follow her on Twitter. Thank you for coming on in. Okay, so I do not give financial advice here on this channel at all. Just want to let y'all know that, okay? None of it. This is my idea. These are my ideas and my perception, what I think, right? So whether or not you decide if you want to look into what I think, that is entirely up to you. These are my opinions. All right. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats. Whatever. Everybody, Christine said everybody smash that like button. Appreciate it. So I wanted to come to you today. If you can hear me fine, put a 1 in the chat. If music's too loud, if I'm too low, put a if you can hear me fine, put a 1 in the chat. Condolences to Christine. Looks like she had a loss. I don't know if I know. I think I did know about that. Christine, my condolences to you and your family. If you need anything, you're more than welcome to reach out to me, and I can help you however I can. Okay. So hearts to you and the family. All right. Since you all can hear me, good. Crypto TT _moon. What's up? All right. So once again, no financial advice. This is just information that I like to put out based off of fundamentals and what I've received. So a lot of you have probably already heard this. You already see what's up, Sam? To see the news going around. I try to cover as much as I can, but sometimes I need a break, and I see a lot of information already being covered. I can. Thank you, Christine. I love to double down sometimes. I don't have to put it out right away. Sometimes I like to sit on the information because there's always someone who hasn't seen it. All right, there's always someone who hasn't seen or heard the information. So it is a good thing for it to get out eventually, but I'm never in a rush to try to get this information out. I like to definitely take my time. So anyway, I'm only going to keep you here for a minute because I need to get my behind into the gym. Health as well. We can get this crypto, we can get this money, but if we're not taking care of our bodies, we're not going to be around, I guess, for too long if we're not careful. So some nasty habits that I got to kick with the sodas and things of that nature, to kind of get my body back. But I'm working on it, work in progress. But the thing is, we never give up. Just like with a rug pull, right? Rug pull happens, we don't give up. We get back up and we try it again. All right. So anyway, latest news on Saitama. I'm going to try to work my way backwards here. The other day, Saitama dropped some news. Russ and the team dropped some news in the Twitter Spaces in reference to what was coming, whether it be listings, whether it be some PR news, whether it be some moving forward to help the company grow. They kind of missed the mark on that in people's eyes. In my eyes, no, they didn't miss the mark. What they're doing is strategic. So you have to understand that if you've been in business for a long period of time, you don't want to throw all your eggs out. Parker, what's going on? Another mod here in the chat, Parker Mills. Don't give him a hard time. He's just Parker. If you've been in business for quite some time, if you're new to, or even if you're new to, you don't put all your eggs out at one time. Excuse me. You don't put all your eggs out at one time, right? You do a few at a time. Okay, so this is just the thing with Saitama. Saitama is huge, right? Saitama is huge, and so there's a lot of information that they have. But in business, there's laws that they have to abide by in their marketing. So they got to get the sign off from the marketing, the check mark from marketing. So y'all have to realize that it's not going to just be dropping back to back like that. Sometimes they have to, the information has to be vetted. Okay? And a lot of people are getting upset. Big news coming. Then they buy back in. Then they don't get what they want. They don't hear what they want. Then it goes back down again. Because they sell off. Oh, we thought it was coming. Buy the rumor, sell the news, right? It's one of those things. I've actually never followed that. Buy the rumor and sell the news type deal. I've never followed that. Maybe I should, but it's just never worked out for me. My strategy is a little bit different. So anyway, what I'm saying is that they have great things coming. Now, I'm not sitting in the walls, in the doors, in the rooms with Russ and the team, Nam Tram and all them. I'm not sitting, Saitama Build, I'm not sitting in the rooms with them. All right? There's no need for me to be sitting in the rooms with them. All right? What they put out is what they put out, and what we get and what we receive. And so that requires us to be patient. Really. It requires us to be patient diligently and not FUD every time we hear something that doesn't go our way. It's like a child throwing a tantrum because they don't get a freaking cookie. Right? I don't want a chocolate chip cookie. Well, no, you need to eat your broccoli first. The cookie is coming. Well, I want a chocolate chip cookie. If you don't get out of my face right now, hold the line. If you're an investor, hold the line. Hold the line. If you believe in the product, you believe what's coming, hold the line. A lot of you, just like with I don't want to talk about Shiba, but it was the same thing with Shiba. When Shiba came out, people were like, oh, let me get in. And then they started building their arsenal. They started building their background. They started building their ecosystem. Then more and more people. And then there was a delay with some of the with some of the listings, right? There was a delay for like 2 months or 3 months for some of the listings. Win this, win that, win this. And it didn't happen in the time frame that they thought it was going to happen. But in the background, they were loading. So a lot of people sold off. Then what happened? Now look, Shiba is listed on the top 10 exchanges, all of them. The only one that's missing is Robinhood, which should probably come next year. But you missed all that growth in between because you were upset that news did not come out and you didn't say anything. People are still whining about Saitama and Q Coin and all this other stuff. Like, you know what? Hold on and be patient, okay? It's coming eventually. But some big things are in the works. Let's celebrate the success we're at right now. All right? Let's celebrate. So I'm going to read this this PR press release that just came out. This was released on a day ago, December 2nd. It is the 3rd, right? Yeah. So I'm going to, yeah, you still holding your SHIB. Yep. I got a big bag too. All right. So popular crypto token Saitama rallies behind Gervonta Tank Davis. The fight is coming up in a day, I think. It's on Sunday, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody double check that for me. Yeah, December 5th, the fight will be coming out. But guess who's going to be there? Say freaking Tama. So I'm going to read it word for word, okay? December 2nd, 2021. Yesterday, popular cryptocurrency Saitama rallies behind Mayweather Promotions fighter, WBA lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis, as he faces Isaac Pitbull Cruz, scheduled for PPV pay-per-view Sunday, December 5th in Los Angeles at the famed Staples Center, which we all know. I see somebody posting that Impact. Okay, Impact. All right, Impact followers. What's going, lovers? Sunday, which Staples Center at some point will be Crypto.com Center. If you guys have been following that. Huge news. Huge news. For a while, I hadn't purchased any Crypto.com. I don't know why. Just like I didn't purchase any Q Coin when it was cheap. I don't know why, and then I jumped on a train halfway to its all-time high. Which, okay, that's fine. If you know, that's fine. But at least I'm in now. Thanks, Martina. Anyway, Saitama is one of the fastest-growing community-driven crypto tokens seen. Over 3 million % growth since its initial launch on May 31st, 2021. With over 265,000 holders. Just think where we were 2 months ago. I mean, from that 80,000 holders, what's going on, Chris Miller? From that 80,000 holders on to where we're at right now, that only took like a month. Or maybe a month and a half. That's triple, just about, right? Good God. We're doing well, and an average of $35 million in daily trading value. Saitama has gained popularity as a cryptocurrency known for transparency, crypto education, and impact-driven initiatives. Over half the Saitama development team is flying into Los Angeles this weekend to be in attendance to the fight. Something big is brewing. I almost bought me a ticket. The tickets for, sitting 6 rows back, west of the center stage. Those were about, I think, $1,500 to $1,500, I think, for the tickets. I almost got me one. I've never been to a professional fight like that, so I almost got me one, but it was a little too late not too late. I probably could still jump on the what's going on, Courtney? I probably could jump on the plane to get there, and mingle with the team and probably some other professionals, but not this time. I know there's some big things coming next year, mid. Christine says she feels a crypto.com listing is coming very soon. I will be so excited. Heck yeah. I'd be excited too. What's up, Stan? All right, so they're flying out to Las Vegas. They're probably already there, I'm sure. Chilling, networking, building business. All right, so things like this too. When you network like this, you build more networks. You build more connections. So just think about the connections we built or they built. I haven't built. Well, we're all ambassadors. We're not getting paid. We're doing this for free because we believe in it. If you believe in something, you will volunteer your time. We've all been volunteering our time most likely since June, or some of you, June, early June, late June, July. So almost 7 months of your volunteering time of posting. What's going on, Dave? Of posting information, sharing the information, whatever. So that all helps Saitama, period. It helps any project when you do that. So you take the good with the bad. Some, you get into tokens that rug, and you've been posting about it for a few months, and all of a sudden they rug. Like, you take the good with the bad. You got to deal with it. I have a few like that I've talked about, and then they've just, I don't have any interest in them. They just pull the plug. So. So we do this for the love of it. I don't get paid to talk about anything. So if I believe in it, I'm gonna talk about it. And if it goes south, it goes south. If it keeps going north, baby, we in the money. All right. So they're on their way, or they're in Los Angeles right now, I believe. They said here, we've had our own fights as a young company, but the measure of a champion is how they respond to the blows. Saitama identifies and acknowledges their preeminence in Gervonta Tank Davis, and we wanted to make a statement that crypto isn't going anywhere. Right? Good. There's a lot more we'd like to share at this time about what will happen there, but we've learned in the past that sometimes you have to let the actions speak for themselves and let the chips fall where they may, said the Saitama's development team. Now, I agree with that. We just spoke on that. What's going on, Fernando? We just spoke on that about 5 minutes ago, about releasing a little bit at a time, especially if it's not ready. Saitama, I believe the team is just so excited to ensure the success of the company, of what's happening, that they put a lot out, and of course. Looking at the buys and the sells and things of that nature, they want to make sure. Shut up, Parker. Shut your behind up. They want to make sure that the volume and the information about the company stays up high. Okay, no matter what. But sometimes releasing information early, and if it's not ready, can hurt us. Can hurt anybody, okay? So, you don't do that. You don't do that, all right? But they said they're learning, which is okay. It's okay. They're learning. We're all learning. You know, we're all learning from some things. So, and that's fine. That doesn't take away from what they've done and what they're continuing to do. All right. Okay. So, where we at? Saitama's preparing to launch their Saitama wallet. Y'all already know about the wallet. You know what's happening, what you're going to be able to do with the wallet. Of course, a revolution, all-in-one crypto platform that allows you to trade, stake, and store all your cryptocurrencies while accessing crypto education, gaming, and NFTs. And once again, you can catch the fight December 5th on Showtime pay-per-view. To learn more, visit SaitamaToken.com. All right. So listen, so much is coming. All right. So much is coming. So much has already been delivered. Right. You have those people who are out there fighting, saying Saitama has not come through with promises and things of that nature. Listen, y'all need to sit down somewhere. Y'all need to sit your butts down somewhere, all right, and chill. And chill. Remember, let's take an example. Remember, and I can put Saitama in the same category as some of the biggest assets out there. If you'll be able to accept Bitcoin with Square, the game is changing for crypto. The game, Christine, yes, the game is changing. The game is changing with crypto. Yanina, what is going on, girl? What's up? Okay, so, like I said, be patient. That's all you have to do is be patient. I know there was a big scare the other day. It was the other day where we dropped about 5 points. And a lot of people sold off. They got out. Right? Imagine during that information with the Willie D situation and all that. But since then, we have recovered. We're recovering. We're building that ground back up. And why? Because we have more than just potential. We have proof. We have utility. Fernando, he said, this is for the Dodge pick back in January. Yes, brother, yes. Appreciate your your donation to the channel. Thank you. Hey, I'll pick some of them. All right, I'll pick some of them. I can't take credit for all of them, but it is what it is. Excuse me. All right. All right. So thank you, Fernando, for that to the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all give back, and I appreciate that. So yeah, that's part of the news there. They're going to be in Los Angeles, chilling, promoting Saitama, getting that information out there, right, getting that information out there, and that's what we need. That's what we need. It is going to blow up. Just wait. We're still so early. 6 months. Remember getting into Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu came out last year, August, right? Remember when they started out, just like with Saitama, I think one less zero, whatever, I believe. Somebody can double check that, how many zeros they start. At this point, look where they're at right now. And with the supply, Saitama has multiple ways of being able to burn that supply. Half of the supply has already been burned and continuously to be burned with the 2% reflections that we're getting. Now, when staking comes out, there's been a lot of questions. Thanks, Dave. Have a great day, brother, with the $5 donation. Appreciate you. Just think about with the staking, we're going to get that 2% reflections that we get from the buy and from the sells and all that. Saitama, seeing what's going on. Thank you so much. When you stake that, so 5% is going to be the stable staking, right? That 5%. That's not including the locking. Once we lock, then you have the 2, the 4, the 6. 2 for, I think, the 30 days, the 90 days, and then the 60 days, right? So people are saying that it'll be best for people to stake for the 60 days, right? Or is it 60, 90, 180, or 160? Anyway, so people are saying that it'll be best to do 60 days twice for 180. You'll get a higher percentage. That may be true. I don't know yet. But my recommendation is stake some. You got some? Stake them. And lock it. What the printout said, 30, 90, 180. Thank you, Francisco. Was that it won't be available directly at launch. But surely afterwards they will let us know. But once you put your money in, you stake it, and then you try to unstake it, you'll get whatever it is that you earn from that time period for the the 30, 60, and 180 days. So my thing is, I want to go to max. I want to go to the max, and I'm gonna lock it. Saitama CM, right? Or 1 year stake. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You want to do 6 months? You want to do a year? Do that. That's more money coming to your pocket. That's helping the ecosystem of Saitama as well, right? As well. So, why is that going off? Oh, why is that doing that? Okay, my truck is doing something weird. So that's more money coming back into your pocket. It's going back into Saitama. It's the ecosystem system it's building, and that's one thing that Shiba Inu did with the bone, the leash, and all of that, the NFTs, the Shiboshis, and all of that kind of stuff. Almost same kind of concept, just on a different. Saitama has it on a different level. So that attributes to the burning process, and then of course the NFTs, the gaming, and all of that, and then of course even down the road with Saitama, the blockchain. Right? The blockchain as well. So TMS, all of that contributes to the ecosystem. And, I'm looking at now these new tokens that are coming out, these cryptos are coming out, utility, that they're starting to think about this now. They weren't thinking about that before. They were not thinking about that before, in my opinion, that I've seen, the younger altcoins. They weren't really thinking about that. You're just coming out, boom, they blow up, and then all of a sudden now they're thinking about it. But I think from the beginning, Saitama thought about this. They sat down, they strategized about this plan, and that's why we are where we are with this this project today. All right, they sat down. So I do. There's going to be a lot of buying and selling. I want as much as I can earn from it. I will put just enough on the side so my wife won't have to work. Absolutely, and that's okay. Do that. The whole goal. And one thing when I was listening to the Twitter space with Russ the Guru, he was talking about securing your bag in a project, a solid project. Of course, Saitama is talking about Saitama, but regardless, any project, securing your bag. If you want to sell your bag, that is definitely up to you to sell your bag. That is your right. If you made some good money and you are happy with the progress of your bank account, of your money, that's fine. Then you do that. One thing he mentioned was swapping one token for the other. Now, he's not saying don't do it. He's not saying don't do that. But what he's saying is when you completely offload your bag and then you go and put into another project. Now, in my opinion, that doesn't make any sense. Easy B, what's going on? Welcome. In my opinion, that doesn't make any sense when you offload your whole bag, unless you want to completely get out of the project. You're not trying to manipulate, right? You're not trying to manipulate the price. And there are some people that were doing that. They were manipulating the price, right? With selling their whole bag, put in another one, and come back over doing the same thing, trying to flip crypto. And you have those that do that. And I'm not saying you're totally wrong with trying to make some money, but when you're purposely trying to manipulate a stock price or crypto asset, in my opinion, it's illegal. It's illegal to do that, and you will get found out about. So those people you have to be more careful. You have to be more careful. Definitely. So, this particular asset will make, or has already, but additionally will make people a lot of money. It will. Just like Saitama CM was saying, your financial freedom, your peace should already be with you. And the second part of that is when your financial freedom does come, you still have your peace, you still have your integrity, you still have who you are. You don't change to the point to where you think you're higher than somebody else because you got a little bit of money. That money can go real quick, right? I mean, I've seen time and time again where I've seen somebody and next thing I know, they're dead. Like my ex-wife, seen her, talked to her, a month later, she's dead. wasn't an entire freak. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, in comparison, just because you make a lot of money, you're making a lot of money, you're getting a lot of money, whatever, that don't let that change who you are. You know what I'm saying? So Saitama is going to help you get there. I don't know how big your bags are. That's not my concern. But being patient. So people turning $500 into $1 million. Like, how you do that? Well, part of the way they did that was holding that particular bag. They held Shiba Inu from August of last year until this year. Same thing with Saitama. People got in June with a couple $1,000 or 500, whatever, $100. They turned that into a few $100,000 or $1 million or whatever. So these kind of things, they happen. Crypto millionaires are being made. 100,000aires are being made overnight. Well, in contrast of how many years it takes you to retire from a job, basically it's overnight in 6 months. To me, that's overnight. To me, that's overnight, right? To me, that's overnight. So I've been in the cryptocurrency game for the last 5 years, altcoin game for the last two and a half years now, and I've seen astronomical gains. I've seen some losses too, a lot of losses. So, it's one of those things. Okay, so what's next? What's next on the agenda? That's why I say Saitama news and more. So that's one of the biggest things that's going on right now with Saitama. Let me take a look. Hang on, hold on for a second. Pakistan about to spit? Nah. Christine said, I wish I knew how to get into crypto in 2016. Didn't know it was so, I couldn't see it. Hold on. What'd she say? I want to see what she said. Oh, chats. She said, I didn't know it was so easy. I was watching a show called The Startup and it was about crypto. Yeah, I know. Just imagine if we got in during those early times, right? I heard about it. I heard about some of this stuff 2016, around the same time period too. Started to kick up some speed. All right. So I talked about Saitama. As you know, look, listen, like I said, I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid to talk about any tokens at all. So I can talk about anything I want to talk about. It's my show. This is my life. Once that pre-workout started kicking in, look, I've been stagnant from the gym. My friend been telling me, get your butt up and go to the gym. They don't sound like that, but get up and go to the gym. You better get up before you turn into a fat piece of crap. All right. So I can talk about anything I want to talk about, right? So, I've been in a lot of freaking projects, a lot. I think over 300 something projects I've been in. A lot of freaking projects. Started with less $3,000. I'm gonna say it like this 2 years ago. $3,000 and just kept flipping and holding and flipping and holding. But a lot of people get mad because they're like, why are you talking about other projects? You expect me to stay in just one project? I might hold it, But you expect me to stay in one project? No. I'm gonna bounce around. I'm bounce around like that baby and that little bouncer you just got him to, or her to, to get their strength up. I need to get my bank up. It might take a year or 2 years for one to blow up, depending on the size of your position. So if you have multiple positions, one may blow before the other. There's nothing wrong with bouncing around if you want to. Bounce around. So, but that's just me. That's just me. I've been a day trader for a long time, a swing trader. All right, I can do that. Christine said, none of us are getting paid to promote what we invest. People think because we get in early and know so much information about the project, so they think we work for the team. Nah, I don't work for the team. We don't work for the team. Nah, they don't. Saitama's not sending me a paycheck. All right, so this one I've been talking about. This I want to talk about, and there were like 3 iterations of this project. Not this particular one, but one just like when Saitama came out, then baby Saitama, then baby, ho, Christmas time maybe another one came out. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. Multiple projects dropped, but I got in on this one, and it was that Jensen Impact. Y'all remember that one? GI. There were like 3 of them, and one of them was the one I'm getting ready to talk about, but they changed some things over. Because of the developer did some crazy stuff, but they rebuilt the contract, and then they rebuilt the contract again. So this last one is Impact. My boy Faltron, they say Failtron, I don't know why they messing with him. Anyway, put me in the game on this one, and I originally had bought the GI, and it was the wrong one. Then I bought the GI again, and it was the right one. Then they said, no, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. And then I bought Impact, and then supposedly that was the right one. And then something happened with that one. So this one now, Impact XP. So Impact X, right? They converted over to Impact X, which it was originally Impact. The developer did something, moved on, and now they, I think, is it Jafar or whoever, took over the contract, made it better. But then, there were some talks with Saitama in reference to listing. So what they did was, and this is information that I've looked up. All right, I don't have it concrete. This is information that I've been seeing. So what they did was they wired the contract. They coded the contract so that way they could be eligible to fit on to go on to Saitama once it gets released. All right. Pending qualifications, all that good stuff. Okay, so now it's Impact XP, the upgrade. Okay, all right, Impact X, Impact XP. All right, so contract changes all the time. Someone say, how come the contract wasn't renewed? Well, because they have to. If you're going to make changes, there's some things that you have to do, and so I in my opinion, that's legitimate. A legitimate reason why it hasn't been renounced. So they can make those changes. So, I don't know what else is going behind the scenes, but Just Being Mindy I posted something on December yesterday about the summary of utilities. Impact XP will be renewable energy, hydroponic farms, green living from around the world. We will also contribute to running water to populating remote areas around the world in later stages. Guys, I mean, to me, that sounds really good. It does. And I'm a supporter of giving back to the community. By far, a change in the atmosphere, which is good in the world. Other utilities, gaming, impactor platform, listing projects with docs, devs, clear roadmaps, legal token owner accountability. This is all good stuff. This is all good stuff, right? So Just Being Mindy, you can go follow her. All right, she's another great soul in the community. She's a Saitama holder. I'm pretty sure Shiv holder as well. So go ahead. So Impact XP token. They are on Twitter. If somebody can put their link into the into the YouTube chat right there. Hold on. Yeah, if you can go ahead and put the Impact XP token Twitter page there, people can take a look. All right, that's another one. Another one, okay. Another one is Shijinja, my Shijinjas, and Shinobi, Nobi. Wow. No, absolutely. So this is another project that I recently got into. All right, Shinobi. Let me go to their Twitter page. Shinobi. They also have a Telegram, Shinobi Community. Shinobi Community. So preview, and I tweeted this on my. Who did somebody gave me a donation. I can't see who did that. Whoever did the $14.99 donation, thank you. So if you go to Shinobi, Shib_Nobi, on they're on Twitter. They also have a Telegram. So, So Shinobi got the dojo swap coming out, the multi-chain decentralized exchange coming out to provide easy navigating through the blockchain staking platform and earning passive income. Yo, they got a wallet called Katana, and Kasiri blockchain provides increased security with two-factor authentication. That's money in your pocket. Yo, so Dojo Swap is a multi-chain decentralized exchange to provide ease navigation through multiple blockchains. Now, some people were upset at Shinobi because they have so many freaking zeros. I see it as an opportunity, and they're doing a multi-chain. So BNB, I think Polymatic, and of course Ethereum, right? Shaman. So so three cross now. A dojo swap, also a staking platform, and a Katana wallet. And Kasiri blockchain provides increased security. So, go to the Telegram. The dev is so transparent. As a matter of fact, the dev is so freaking transparent. Saitama Vern took his big-headed butt. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with him. He took his big-headed butt to see Kurt. He went and seen the dude the other day. He went and seen I think it's Curtis, who is the developer of Shinobi, Shinja. The dude, I've never seen that before. I've never seen somebody hunt down a developer. I'm not saying he hunted him down. Cliff. I'm sorry, I said Chuck Curtis. I got my name messed up. My bad, guys. My bad, Dread. Cliff, Patriot. All right, Free Patriot. Yeah. So he's on Free Patriot on Telegram. So he went and seen freaking Cliff. He hunted him down, posted a picture. I was like, look at this dude. That is awesome. That's awesome. Marquis, what's going on? So that, when a developer opens themselves up like that to be seen and talk about, to me, that is phenomenal. I love it. All right. Transparency. As we know, that doesn't always matter, because we've seen crap get rugged and developers show their face. Liquidity locked. The day of the doxed. LP locked for 5,000 years, and they still rug. Get listed on exchanges, and they still rug. How do you get listed on an exchange and still rug your followers for $50,000 a piece? You got millions. You ran off to Greece and Felice and whatever you went to and took their money and ran off. You already showed your face, and now you're scared. You're running, and people can't find you. But I'm gonna find you. You take my money. I'm gonna hound you down. I'm gonna send the dogs after you, and I'm gonna take you down. Don't try to run off with my money. I'm gonna make you into a clown. I'm gonna show you like this. The dog pound, Snoop Dogg in the house. What? Don't run off with the community's money. And that's why I say Saitama Vern went to go see Cliff. He said, look, I'm tired of getting rugged. I'm going to go see this dude face to face. You say, don't take my mama's money now. You're not taking my mama's money. TZKI already did that. Suzuki took my mama's money. So now I got to make it back. All right, anyway, we're gonna go get into all that. Okay, guys, so let's see what else. What else we got? That's Impact XP. Oh no, that's Shinobi. All right, so go check them out. Go check Shinobi out. I do have a large bag in Shinobi. Impact XP, I got a bag. Of course, my baby Saitama. All right, we just talked about Impact XP. You came in too late. All right, so the next one we're gonna talk about is Yeti C. Yeti C. Yeti. Yeti's been around for, I think, 2 weeks now. Yep, been around for 2 weeks so far. They are teaming up with the NBA, giving back and hosting some camps and things of that nature. I'm loving Yeti. Yeti dates are now. Yeti Coin ETH is. Who said that's a rug? Somebody said that's a rug. Who said that's a rug? Hold up. Who coming here talking about rugs? Where we at? Parker Mill. Parker. Parker Mill. Parker. I'm gonna rug your teeth, bro. I'm gonna rug your teeth and your tongue. You're gonna be like, rug. You ain't gonna be able to say nothing. Your mama gonna be like, Parker, come get some of this food. I'm not hungry. I can't eat. Why are you talking like that? JRE took my teeth. All right. So Yeti Coin, dates are now official, December 21st and December 23rd. NBA player at each camp. Player announcements to come within a few days. Yeti Coin, church for all kids, and camp is free to all of them. It will be an experience they never forget. I have been tweeting it on my page, on my Twitter. All right. They're giving back to the community. Yeti Coin right here. Official statement. Our mission is to help today's youth become more active and social, which in turn will create healthier kids, both physically and mentally. Also, for you adults and holders, we got you too. Stay tuned. Yeti Coin trading will be live on L-Bank on Monday. Load up before it hits the masses. So they will be live on L-Bank coming up. All right. So big things. I think one good thing about Yeti is that they've set a certain percentage on the wallets. They are starting to kick in. Yeah, I'm starting to itch a little bit. So they set a certain percentage on the wallets. All right. So I think you can only have up to like 21% or 2% in the wallet, each wallet max, something like that. Whatever the supply. So you got to be diligent. If you want to have multiple wallets, you can do that, which most people do anyway. They have multiple wallets in projects. I think that is smart. If you want to have one wallet for long term, mid term, and short term. I talked about that yesterday. I tweeted that on my Twitter about having a long term, mid term, and short term. That's okay. That's okay to do. All right. So I think in the long term game, that's going to benefit Yeti right now. I think they're not struggling, but because you have to have you can only have a certain percentage in one wallet. You have to have multiple wallets, so that's going to take some time really to grow the project. They're doing really well. But when there is a limit, there's a downside to that, to each wallet. I mean, somebody has to create another wallet to do this, to put money in to buy. So, you know, if you don't understand that concept, then you know, that'll prevent you from being able to take some entries, additional entries. That's my thing. That's the only downside. But the upside is you don't have manipulation. You don't have any manipulation at that point there, you know, unless you got 20 wallets and you dump 20 times. So there's always a way around something, but it is a security measure for those who are too lazy to open it up, to open up multiple wallets. So it's all good. Anyway, Yeti C, check them out. I think they're doing great things in the community-driven token giving back. All right. I don't have anything else. This pre-workout is going to start kicking, or is kicking in, and I can feel it in my bones. I'm going to work out for like 20 hours. I'm working off all this August fat, September fat, all right, October fat, Thanksgiving fat, anything else. All right, y'all have any questions, you know where to hit me at on my live, on my Twitter, on my Instagram, all of that. You know where to hit me up at. Share my page, share the posts. I do a lot of giveaways to give back to the community. I try to help out as many as I can. You know, and I remain humble with that, because in any position, at any time, you know, you could always be left without something. All right, something can be taken from your life. All right, so please remain humble, regardless if you're at the bottom, you're in the middle, you're at the top, wherever you're at in life. Please do your best to remain humble, regardless where you're at. Shut up, Parker. Parker talking all that crap. Go eat a cupcake or something. Love y'all too. And like I said, any questions, leave a review. If you're benefiting from this channel, leave a review. If you made some money from this channel, leave a review. You know, spread the word, spread the love. All right, so those projects I talked about, Yeti, Saitama, Impact XP, and Shinja Shinobi. All right, those are projects that I'm invested. I don't talk about any projects that I'm not in, unless it's a rug pull that I didn't get in. I'm gonna talk about it because I'm gonna let other people know. Even if it is a rug pull that I'm in, I'm gonna still talk about it because I lost some money too. So any project that I talk about, I'm in it. I don't talk about projects that I don't put a position in, because guess what? We're gonna win together, we're gonna lose together too. All right, later everybody in the chat. Appreciate your moderators, Christine, Miss Yanina, thank you for coming in. KT, thank you for coming in. Saitama CM, thank you for coming in. Parker, I appreciate y'all for coming in. Who else we got? Appreciate all of the donations. Quincy the Stock Trapper, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. Steve Chapman, thank you. Marquis, thank you. Stanley, thank you. Tom, thank you. Copper Bowl, thank you. Chris Miller, Kevin Brown, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you. Dread, Free Spirit. Tom again, appreciate you guys, man. All right, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Time to get this gym